Last time on Guilty as Sock, Mr. Sockman
has been accused. I am the judge. He's been accused of removing his socks in public.
Is it a crime?
It's a crime to remove your clothing in public.
If it was his shorts or underwear, that would be another topic.
Are we not all socks?
He's not a sock!
Okay, let's try that.
Oh,
No!
Let's take a moment to rewind and see what just happened. So we were trying to figure out how to send Abby, the witness, back to her seat so that we could make it Entoan's turn. And in doing so, Pat accidentally hit the guilty button on the table, meaning that poor Mr. Socksman was sent to a life in prison after a false case made by Entoan. Mr. Socksman deserved better. I want a rematch. I want to win this time. And so this time we do a little Uno reverse. I'm on the attack and Entoan's on defense. Who will win? Leave a comment down below and let's get in the lawsuit.
Oh, I'm a witness again.
Who am I? Oh. Don't worry, man. We'll get you out.
Oh my gosh.
I believe.
I can't wait to see what JP does.
Oh, it's probably gonna be bad. I'm guessing.
Probably. I wouldn't judge it to be good.
I'm just looking at these things real quick.
Woo!
I have time to go get a popsicle.
I was able to go get my Uber Eats. I think you're fine.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
Fuck, ow. Fuck.
The media is on lunch break.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wow.
Smacking
Stupid
old lady
idiot.
is stealing her purse.
Wait, why is the witness Santa Claus?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
it-
We'll get to that.
Yeah, okay, we'll get down.
Get to that.
I hate this hat you have on.
What do I have? It's a pharaoh hat, yeah?
I know what it is. Yeah, I do know what it is.
Stupid idiot is accused of smacking an old lady and stealing her purse.
Yeah.
That's remnant.
Get the
Trying
drawing.
to look at all these things.
Get to drive.
All right, Your Honor.
Yeah, get to drawing.
JP goes first.
Yes. Your Honor. Stupid idiot over there was perusing the streets of Socksville.
Mr. Stupid idiot, please.
I'm sorry. Mr. Stupid
Wait your
Idiot
turn.
over there was perusing
Thank
the
you,
streets of Socksville when he saw a weak, fragile, old woman who could not defend herself. And he thought to himself, this is the perfect time to strike. And so what did he do, Your Honor? He tackled the woman, broke her hip, and then had the audacity to steal her purse, run away. That is what I saw. And that is what I am accusing Mr. Stupid Idiot of.
I'm not. Ew. You spread your cheeks and
Very
you
well,
do that.
because,
His purse,
So you're
baby.
saying that my client
What do you
hurt a
mean?
defenseless old lady, incapable of defending herself.
That is correct.
Am I hearing that right?
Yeah,
That's
that's correct.
But the thing is, she had a knife. Saying she can't defend herself. She clearly had a weapon. Against my
Your Honor,
client.
objection, Your Honor. It's literally
You
a
can
dull knife.
Object against.
it's not your turn. It's not your turn.
That's the point of an objection. That's the whole point of an objection.
Yeah, but
No, no, no.
be quiet.
It's
Oh
overruled. And I would like to call in a witness that seen part of the crime. You know, it's not as clear as it's being said.
Okay, who are you calling?
Was the witness you were calling?
I am calling Mr. Actually, no, I want to call in yeah, policeman. We'll go with policeman first.
No.
Do you want Santa? I could do Santa. Okay, we'll call
No,
Santa
do whatever
Claus.
you
Okay.
want. Do whatever you want.
No.
Sir,
No,
Your
call
Honor,
Santa
he doesn't
Claus.
even know which witness he wants to pull in.
You know, Santa, have I been naughty or nice? Am I getting cold this year?
Ho ho ho. Are you getting cold
Horny
this
jail.
year? Yes.
Straight off
Go
the
to jail
horny
for
jail.
what?
So there I was on my sleigh making my rounds. I look down to a shriek in the night, and I see this old defenseless woman. I'm definitely not getting shit for f***ing Christmas. fighting for her life. She said, please, I have to pay for the children's gifts. And she was fighting off this terrible man. Excuse me. I'm taking her belongings, and I saw it with my own eyes. There I was with Dasher, Dancer, Prancer. But I tell her I am the jolliest man here. Him! Any more questions? Anyone
who
want
let
to
you in here?
sit on Santa's lap
Who
while we're
let
at
you
it?
in here?
Even Santa
I
is
don't know who that
confirming
was.
the
Someone
story.
sit on Daddy's lap.
Okay, we've had enough out of the chicken.
Thank you. So what did we learn from that?
Well, Your Honor,
That I'm getting cold this year is what I heard.
it seems
That's what
clear
I
that
heard.
Santa even witnessed the crime.
Do you have any evidence besides that? Any cards you wish to play?
Well, it's not my turn yet, but you know, if I get another turn. Okay, it is now my turn. Your Honor, before I bring any more evidence to the table, I would like to say that the key piece of evidence against Granny here is that she had a weapon. He said a knife. But let's not forget that it was not a sharp knife. It was a dull knife that could clearly do no harm to anyone. I would just like to bring that to your attention. All right, with that being said,
Your Honor, I would like to bring this to your attention. I can fly.
Oh my god, that's incredible. How do I make him?
That's very
how do I make him
important.
judge here? Clearly,
Now-
I'm in the wrong position here.
Now, Your Honor, as it was nearly Christmas time, Granny was trying to do some Christmas shopping
Helicopter,
for the kids
helicopter.
at the local place that she volunteers.
Quiet witness.
Okay? Granny volunteers at a local place and was getting some last-second Christmas gifts for them. And after she was brutally knocked down by the aggravator, Mr. Stupid Idiot, she dropped the puzzle that she had bought for the kids.
Thank you for
And
the
only
answer.
one piece remained. One lonely puzzle piece. Your Honor, this man saw that she was a helpless old lady and yet still decided to prey on the poor woman. I rest my case.
Emphasis on poor. She's broke.
Well, she spent all her money on the gifts for the kids. And now she lost her purse.
Interesting to say that she was poor, by the way.
That was
Very interesting.
that was the that was not me, Your Honor.
No. I heard poor many times. Based off this old banknote, she's not poor whatsoever. She's actually filthy rich.
Your Honor, objection. If you read the card, it said literally low value. It literally said low value, Your Honor.
No.
It says poor in value. Oh, never
Unfortunately
mind,
for
never
you, I
mind.
don't remember because of that helicopter that was beside you making all that noise. I couldn't hear you.
Helicopter,
it's very unfortunate.
helicopter.
Entoan, you can carry on.
She's not poor though. She also
Literally
seemed to
poor
have
in value.
been
Poor
at
in value.
a hotel recently.
She's
Now,
a
if she
whore.
was so
She's not
poor, if she was
Also
so
says the
poor,
deposit
how
is
could she
lost because she couldn't afford
this?
it.
No, it doesn't say she couldn't afford it. She forgot to check out. Now, if someone cared so much about her
Oh, it's
money
innocent, thank God.
and was so poor, wouldn't she want her deposit back?
Your Honor, I this is a laughable argument that he just
A
brought up
laughable
because the
argument.
old banknote says poor in value, proving the point that she did not have a lot of money. A hotel key card.
Oh
you know
my
what that
God, you
was?
can
That was
pet
the
the
Super
dog.
8 motel downtown, which was in the sketchy area that she ended up getting attacked by.
No. It says hotel, not motel.
Yes, the Hotel 8. Thank you. Sorry,
Yeah,
my
I
apologies,
Also
Your
like
Honor.
To quickly point out, it is an old banknote, so the older it is, the more value it has.
It literally
It's poor
says
now,
poor
but
in
it-
value. Yeah, you can
Poor
see the
now,
purse.
ooh.
You can see the purse there, Your Honor. Right before it got snatched
Woman
up.
Dead. Wait, Your Honor. There's just been some breaking news that the woman is now dead after defending herself from this robbery.
She's not literally dead, but, you know, she is very afraid and she is socially dead. Now she lives in her house 24/7, does not leave.
Socially dead. It looks like she lives
Socially
at
dead.
the cemetery down the road.
Socially dead. She's even worse. Oh no.
She's not.
They really do got me like.
Now, Your Honor.
In this economy, socially dead?
Not to just bang on this point, because I feel bad that we just keep banging on this point, but even in her home, she was so poor that she had expired ketchup. She couldn't even afford fresher ingredients. So
I'll take the expired ketchup, Your Honor.
I don't even know why it's important for us to argue whether she had money or not. Being robbed, whether you're rich or poor, is still being robbed, Your Honor. And the fact that Entoan's not even denying that she was robbed, in my personal opinion, is proof that he's just trying to sidetrack. Yeah, thank you. It is just proof. It is proof in the pudding that he knows that a crime was committed, and he's just trying to distract you and loophole this whole system
whatsoever.
because he knows that Mr. Stupid Idiot is guilty as charged.
He can
Thank
fly.
you for those inspiring
He can
words.
fly.
Entoan, it is now your turn. What do you have to say to
Chad,
that?
I think we're cooking here. I think we're cooking.
About which part? I was stunned and turned into a bird halfway through that argument. I only understood chirps
You did
after a
speak
minute.
out of term.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not listening either. All I know is the passion from JP just now was insane, and you got a lot to go. Against.
Yeah, clock that. Clock
Is this really a tragedy or is this just a jam? There you go. You know, my client right here is actually poor, unlike the lady. Even though she has expired ketchup, it was already seen that she doesn't even care about money. She didn't even get her deposit back. She just doesn't care.
I don't even know
So
what the
the
hell's
purse
happening.
means also nothing to her, even if it was perhaps stolen, which isn't even confirmed. They have a supposedly a dead person that is alive. You know, there's a lot of evidence where
Hearsay!
they're just making it
Hearsay!
up.
Hearsay!
Your Honor, this
making
is
it up.
hearsay. I do agree.
It's
Can I
hearsay.
get my witness, the
Hearsay.
policeman?
I don't.
Can I get the
Yeah, please. No, that's
policeman
my
witness
witness.
to see
I
what
hope
he
you
is?
do call the policeman. Please do. Please do.
No, he's mine. Said it was yours.
Just saying.
Oh shit.
He is correct.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
policeman is
exactly.
his. Sam,
All right,
please.
all right.
He's a defendant, yeah.
Yeah. The policeman was mine. Okay.
Hey, boss, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
He's having a moment.
What is happening?
Helicopter.
Why is my
Sir, is this truly a trustworthy witness?
Can you tell me that? No.
Sorry.
No. Bring the helicopter back. Now, witness, what did you actually see? You know, what actually happened here between the old lady and my client, stupid idiot?
Mr. Stupid
Mr.
Idiot.
Stupid idiot. Sorry.
Yeah,
my
so
fault.
I was out patrolling the streets and I got this call late at night. Sorry, I'm sick. And I arrived to the scene after the act had been committed. Lady was covered in blood, but she did have a ketchup bottle in her purse, so I wasn't sure if it was blood or if it was ketchup. The man was long gone. The purse was still there. I don't know if it was the setup. I don't know. I heard people around town talking about an insurance claim, so I'm gonna leave that there.
Your Honor, the purse clearly was not still there.
Helicopter.
Ow. Your Honor, if I believe it's my turn. I guess I'll let you determine.
No. Your turn. Whose turn is it?
It should be my turn. You got to call the witness. Should be my turn, I think.
Go ahead.
They
Go ahead.
did call the witness.
Your Honor, the police officer is 100% right. This was a setup, but not by Granny, by Mr. Stupid Idiot. The reason a purse was still there is that he planted one there after he stole the expensive purse, one of the only valuable items in poor Granny's life. Now, not to beat a dead horse here, but I would like to reiterate that Entoan has still not clearly denied the allegation that Mr. Stupid Idiot has stolen the purse. Why, you may ask? Because Entoan knows without a shadow of a doubt that Mr. Stupid Idiot not only stole the purse, but then tried to whiplash and fool the police by planting a fake, lesser valuable purse in the same spot. Your Honor, I think this is a open and shut case because the evidence is irrefutable. Mr. Stupid Idiot and his attorney have yet to clearly deny the truth because they cannot deny the truth. And not only do I believe that, but our Twitch audience also believes that by a landslide. Your Honor, I rest my case here. I believe you will do what it needs to be done and be helpful.
Breaking news. Hang on, this is important.
We're covered in idiot juice found as evidence?
That's very sus, man. Mr. Stupid Idiot. I thought it couldn't get worse for you, but here we go.
All right, bailiff. I have a question for you, bailiff. As my most entrusted employee here, what does he mean when he says Twitch chat? What is that?
I don't know. I think this is some kind of new lingo, sir.
If we look, actually, Your Honor, if we all look up to the sky in the top, you see a Twitch jurors is what I'm seeing. I mean,
when is it going to be my turn?
If you
I'm
look
kind of
this
just
way.
waiting here.
Yeah. Look at Bailey. Yeah.
That's what he's saying. It's up.
Well, as you heard from my witness earlier, there was expired ketchup. You remember that?
The notion that we brought that to the court.
It's all been a setup from the start. From the stupid idiot's property. You know, that was in fact already planted. And then the ketchup as well. Right, as you can see, she's supposedly dead, but she's not. She's still alive. And I think we've all known that. So otherwise there wouldn't be a case here. And this would be about murder and not about a stolen purse. Okay?
Just to be clear, Your Honor, this case is about a stolen purse, never about murder. So I'm not sure what that was all about, Your Honor.
No, I'm going off the breaking news where it has a dead old woman and this is literally about insurance fraud. You know, they're trying to get my man over a purse that was never stolen. In fact,
Your
they
Honor,
still have the purse.
Objection. There was literally juice from Mr. Stupid Idiot on the crime scene. So just proof that he was there and did steal the purse.
That did steal the purse. Yeah.
Lunch
Supposedly
bell.
Ooh, lunch. Must mean it's time for me to wrap up here.
Ooh, lunch.
All right. My decision will be purely based on the tackle. Was it a good
On the
tackle?
wet hole?
The tackle. Your client there tackled the old lady. How good of a tackle was it?
It killed her.
I mean,
That's a
if we're
pretty
going
good
off how
tackle.
good it was, that's a
think
pretty
that's
good
pretty good
tackle,
tackle.
actually.
That is definitely
Pretty good
hearsay.
tackle, I've heard enough.
That is hearsay. That's people of the jury. That's hearsay.
I cannot believe the freaking
I will say
injustice.
Subscribe for a pineapple.